of my friends. Anyways, I'm dedicating, this is my first set up here. I want to dedicate this to my dad who passed away. He had the heart of a lion, and I guess that's why we were never allowed back at the Bronx Zoo. I'll never forget his last words to me. Duke, are you still holding that fucking ladder? I ended a relationship this week after I found out that she liked to walk the streets and fuck people. Let me tell you, it's the last time I ever go out with a traffic enforcement agent. Did you ever walk into a room and forget what the hell you came in there for? That happened to me the other week, and until I felt that urine coming down my leg, I had no idea. I have to confess something to you, I really do. Yesterday, I had sex with my best friend's wife, and today I feel terrible. I think she had like the flu or a cold. Anyways, I was looking over the news, I heard Caitlyn Jenner is writing her autobiography. I imagine it's going to be a he said, she said tell. I'll tell you, I was reading the news and I heard United Airlines, they're going to be adding additional flights so they don't bump people off anymore. They're actually going to have a red eye and a black eye. And if you take the black eye, they give you Chinese takeout. We got my friend Dave Brown, he's the president of my motorcycle. So I'll tell you something, he's a tough motherfucker. He can kick the shit out of any guy with just one hand. It's the guys with two hands that give him problems. Now, I gotta tell you something, I'm single. I guess I should be, because that's what I took in college. I got a bachelor's degree. But I was married, and I got divorced, and I have to tell you, we were happy for 27 years, and then we met. But, the divorce was my fault. I couldn't get along. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get along with the other guy she was seeing. But we didn't give up. We tried to go to marriage counseling. And the counselor said to us, well, what do you guys have in common? And I said, for starters, neither of us suck dick. Anyways, I have to tell you, that was the end of counseling, that was the end of marriage. We agreed to split the house. I got the outside, just so you know. And then my chaotic dating life started. And I'll tell you, it wasn't good. I went up to this one woman, she was bisexual and a nymphomaniac. And she told me I wasn't her type. And to be fair, the last time I was anybody's type is when I donated blood. But I did have some crazy women in my life. I'll tell you, this one date I had, we were so friggin' horny, we're driving in the car, and I just can't wait to get to the hotel. So we go in the back seat, we park the car, and we're giving each other oral sex. The next thing I see, a cop, he's sticking his flashlight in the car. You know, he wrote me a speeding ticket for doing 69 and a fucking 30. I asked this other girl, would you like to go out? She told me, yeah, you know, I said, how would you like to go horseback riding? Okay, we had a great time until I ran out of quarters. Then the staff of Stop and Shop kicked us the hell out of there. I dated a girl with a lazy eye, but I had to end it because I kept thinking she was seeing other guys on the side. I was in bed with this girl who told me, you know, after I have an orgasm, I like to cuddle and kiss until I fall asleep. What do you do? I told her I usually delete my browsing history and flush the tissues down the fucking toilet. This other woman I met, she said, hey Duke, make love to me like they do in the movies. So I ripped off her blouse, I bit her nipples, I pulled her pants down, I smacked her in the ass, I turned her around, I did her doggy style, I took her head, I made her suck me off until I shot a load in her face. That's when I realized, we don't watch the same movies. girl, she told me I had the biggest dick she ever felt. I thought she was pulling my leg. But I did date this girl, her name was Kim. She was half Korean. Now don't get me wrong, her mother was Korean and her father was Korean. But unfortunately, she lost her legs in an auto accident. And so, yeah, I know I'm going to hell for that one, right? I kept standing her up, pushing her around, and when I stole her wheelchair, she said, that's it, and I told her, you'll come crawling back. I needed to go on an adult vacation because all my vacations were with little kids. I took my 2 sons to the Hershey Park. I went into the motel. I said to the motel clerk, I pointed to him, I said, I hope the porn is disabled. He says, it's regular porn, you sick fucking bastard. Then I'm in the shower and my 5-year-old son climbs in and I knew the awkward questions were going to start. How come your penis is so much longer and fatter than mine? All my kid could say is, I don't know, Dad. So I went to a travel agent and I said, listen, I'd like to go to Smithereens. And he said, I never heard of it. I said, I don't know much about it myself, but I heard everyone gets blown there. I ended up going to Club Med. I have to tell you, it was great. First of all, the flight attendant was fantastic. I walked on, she said, would you care for some headphones? I said, absolutely. How did you know my name was Phones? When I got there, I went to the disco. Let me tell you, I was the king of the dance floor. Seriously. They played the twist, and I did the twist. They played jump, and I jumped. They played Come On Eileen, they kicked my fucking ass out of it. And let me tell you something else. If you ever go to Club Med, whatever you do, don't buy a Club Med t-shirt. They're fucking dangerous. Seriously. I put mine in the washing machine, the D fell off. I was walking around with a shirt that said Club Me. Now, I'll tell you, it's Good Friday, which means Easter is coming up, and I love the holidays. My favorite was Halloween. Me and the wife used to go in the same costume. She would go as a brick. I would go as a bricklayer. But one year she wanted to go as a Rastafarian, and she wanted me to do her hair. Let me tell you, I was fucking dreading it. Christmas, I started to hate. Because every year I'd work my fingers to the bone just to put presents under the tree for everybody. And every Christmas morning, that fat fuck with a beard would take credit for everything. But I was responsible in a way, seriously. I married her. So, I want to tell you also, I tried going on a dating site. My friend Rob said it's really good. So I joined. It turned out it was exclusively for Pakistanis and Indians. It was called Connect the Dots. And you know, when I get horny, I went down to the adult video store. I asked him, I go, you got any Jewish porn? Guy told me, yeah, we have one. Comes with a free gift. I said, what's the free gift? He goes, no, that's the title. And you ladies, let me tell you something. You guys need stress relief too. The statistics don't lie. 70% of all women have used vibrators. The other 30% have new ones. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up by saying I was nervous. I really was before. So what I did is I tried to relax last night. I turned on the TV. There was a movie about these 6 guys carrying a coffin around a cemetery. And I drifted off. I woke up an hour later. The same 6 guys were carrying the same coffin around the same cemetery. And I thought to myself, I don't think this movie has a fucking plot. But I did fall asleep, I really did. Let me tell you something, I had a crazy dream. I dreamt I was a muffler, and when I woke up I was exhausted. Just in time, though, to have the doorbell ring, and it was a Jehovah's Witness. So I invited him in. I gave him some coffee and a bagel, and then I said, so what's this Jehovah's Witness shit about? He said, I don't really know, I never got this far. Thank you very much for coming. You guys are great.
I did.